Hello, Discovery students. It's Mrs. Phillips here. You are looking at my phone background right now. That's me and my husband. I don't have my iPad at home when I'm recording this, but I do have the Bloxels app. So I'm showing you right here. This is what the Bloxels app looks like. If you don't have that app downloaded on your iPad, you need to download it. If you have a school iPad, you need to go to Manager. If you have a home iPad, you need to go to your app store. If you are not able to download it and you have a school iPad, you can go see Mr. Kyle for help. If you are not able to download it and you have a home iPad, you can also go to Mr. Kyle and ask him to borrow a school iPad that has Bloxels downloaded. Once you have Bloxels downloaded, you're going to open the app. Okay, this default game right here, there's always a game playing in the background. It's called the lobby game. If you you can play the game. Everyone's game looks different. I say everyone, not everyone's, but it kind of changes. Now, after a while of not touching the screen, it'll go back to kind of the default screen. That you just tap the middle and then you can start playing the game, kind of getting a feel for how it works. The arrows will help you move left and right. The B button makes you jump or kind of like float. And then sometimes there are buttons, blocks that you can pick up or talk to, and that's the A button. I don't have it right now. Now to get back to the login screen, you can just wait a few seconds, or if you are playing and you just tap the red Bloxels logo, then it'll pull up. Okay, to get logged in, we're going to hit the login button. Okay, down at the bottom, next to the green button, it actually says student login, students. We are students. We're going to hit that button. It says class code. Now the class code is Bears, like Brook School Bears, 8. So that is BEARS 8. And it actually does not matter if it's capital or lowercase, just as long as you don't put a space. BEARS 8. Gonna go ahead and hit go. Alright, now your username, it says student login, select your username. Your username is on a chart in the very back of the classroom, taped to the cabinets. Okay, they're labeled by grade, so find your grade, find your class, and then look for your number. Now, they all say classroom in front of it. Classroom 13, 14, 15, whatever, 16. All you need to do is just look at the number after that, and that's your number. I like to use 25. That's where a lot of my teacher stuff is. So I'm going to go ahead and hit classroom 25, hit next. That's that gray button. Everyone's password is exactly the same. You just tap the box and you hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Then hit log in. Now, my screen kind of looks the same, but if you see up at the top here, instead of log in, it has my account information. This is actually where you can change this avatar picture. If I just hit the avatar button, then I can kind of scroll and I can pick a different character. That's why it's important that you pay attention to what your number is, not what the picture looks like, because people can change that. Alright, this is also where you would log out. You see there's a log out button, and then to log out you would say yes, goodbye. I'm not going to do that right now because I want to stay logged in. Okay, I want to show you a couple things. If you hit the play button, that will take you into the arcade. Okay, this arcade is where you can play different games. You can search for games like Among Us. Maybe somebody made an Among Us themed game. Cool. Look at all that. Among Us themed games. This is also where you can go to My Class. And everything in here is actually, it's not just your class. Everything in here is actually everyone at Brook School in the last 2 years that have made games. Okay? So if you want to look at some Brook School student games, then you might want to look in there. Alright, now if I hit if I hit the 3 lines up at the top right corner, then that's kind of the navigation tab. The red button will always take you to this place right where we are, which is arcade. This blue button will take you back home. Okay, that's like that where that lobby game is, and as the purple button will take you to the builder. Okay, and I'll kind of show you that. So I'm actually going to go back home. Okay, this is home. Oh, look at that. I have a new lobby game. Pretty cool, okay? But I actually want to go into the builder. When I hit the builder button, that's this button on the right, down at the bottom, and this menu pops up. The purple is games, blue is characters, orange is artwork, green is backgrounds. We're mostly going to be working in the purple zone, which is our games. Let me show you what that looks like. Now, if you go up to the top here, the top left, there's those same there's 4 icons again. That's just to switch back and forth between builder modes. So I'm in the game mode right now. If I hit that the thing that looks like a person in that top left corner, it would actually take me to the character. So I'm in character builder. The next one would take me to orange, which is the art builder. The next one would take me to green, which is that background builder. But we want to stay in the very first one, which is that purple zone, the game builder. Whoops, here it comes. Now, when you make a new game, you're always going to hit this plus sign here. You only are ever going to do that once. We're going to be mostly working in platformer, which is the one on the left. And then that's how you open a new game. Okay, now to get back to that game menu, I'm going to actually hit that same game button in the top left corner. And that's actually going to take me back to the game menu. Now, I'm actually going to delete the game I just made because I didn't do anything in it. So I'm going to tap that game and I'm going to delete it, okay? Now, when you actually make a game, I'm going to show you an old game that I made. Well, I've got a lot of games in here, okay? A lot of Mrs. Phillips. Okay, I'm just going to open one of these old games. Let's say I want to make this one. Now, to open the game again, I have to hit this top button, EDIT, where it says edit, which means just make some changes. So then I can open up my game and I can keep working on it. And there you go, my friends. There's kind of your intro tutorial to the Bloxels app, how to get logged in, kind of how to navigate a couple of those different areas. You will need to refer to the other Bloxels videos to get you going and learn how to use all the game building features and whatnot. Now, my last thing is to log out from here. You can either tap those 3 lines and go back home to log out, like this, and then I'll tap the left corner and I would hit that log out button and then yes, goodbye. Or even a shortcut. Let me go back in. Let's say I'm in my game builder. I'm in my game. Okay, this is a different game. Let's just pretend. Okay, now instead I can actually hit that little character icon next to the 3-line button. And then, whoops, look at that. It's that same thing. Hit log out. Yes, goodbye. Voila, now I'm logged out, friends. And that, boys and girls, is the end of it. Thanks for watching. Bye.